It's unbelievable.
Nigeria has been full of emotion, taking us far beyond our comfort zone.
I'm so exhausted. It's crazy.
But today we face the most dangerous chapter of our journey. We are entering Cameroon via the Red Zone, a place where the only way through is behind a military convoy.
Totally lost the Kumba. Oh my yeah.
Welcome back to our overland adventure through Africa.
Of our new adventure. We have been spending a week here in the drill range. It has been a beautiful time. We really loved it. And now it's time for us to go and cross to Cameroon. And we have some friends with us. It's a Belgian couple. They are super nice. And we are super happy to share the following days together.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me?
We lost them already. And we are driving in the middle of the jungle. Oh, I almost forget how it feels to be back on the road. We spent 1 week in the drill range. It was very nice. I loved it. The monkeys are so close, the people are so nice, and yeah, it was so nice. I could have stayed longer, but now we are back on the road and we are going to Cameroon.
Today is border crossing day, and even though we have already crossed nearly 30 borders in Africa, this one is going to be very different. If you're traveling around Africa, you will eventually have to cross from Nigeria into Cameroon. And right now, that border is a bit of a problem. The region has been dealing with military operations, terrorism, armed attacks and kidnappings. Several foreign governments are also warning their citizens not to travel there. Well, this isn't something we only found out about the other day. We have spent a lot of time researching the situation and thinking carefully about how to continue our journey as safely as possible. But no matter what we do, we will have to go against the official travel advice. Luckily, there is a military convoy that we can join to get through the Red Zone. But we have also heard mixed stories from other overlanders. Some reported that a few soldiers seemed drunk or intimidating and that the convoy was driving extremely fast, leaving slower vehicles behind. Unfortunately, there aren't many alternatives. One option is a well-known gravel road further north, and another one is an even more northern border crossing, but that route comes with the risk of Boko Haram activity in Nigeria.
We are done with the 5 kilometers of dirt road. Now we are 70 kilometers away from Ecom, and this road is full of potholes. It will take us the most time. Then we still have a 20 kilometers good road until Escort. Escort is the border city of Cameroon, and it's where we're gonna spend the night before going to the Red Zone in Cameroon. So what do we expect in the convoy is that drunk people and a very fast driver. And it's actually why we decided, and most of the travelers also decide to not do this road alone and do it with other overlanders. So it's why we are accompanied with the Belgian guys. We're just gonna do the trip together with the convoy, and hopefully we will be staying with the convoy. And if the convoy is going too fast, we will just stick together and exit the Red Zone as fast as possible. I don't know if you remember, but in the last episode we were talking about these people always asking us where we go. Okay, we find out that they are not asking us where we go. They are saying white people. Everybody is doing it, adults, kids, everybody. I wonder how we're gonna be called in Cameroon. It's going back to French, English, a little bit French speaking, so it's gonna be different. To Ecom. We are only 20 kilometers away from the border. We could do shopping. We are full belly, and now driving towards this border city.
It's getting serious, guys. It's getting serious.
It's already quite late. It's 3:30, so we will be at the border not before 4. I hope it's going to be fine. I hope it's going to go smooth. Now to exit in Nigeria, we need to make the exit card. and this exit card didn't work, so we could not process it. So we are going without, and we hope that they will still accept to stamp out our passport. We will see. And then after this we have to go to the Cameroon office, and from there we will be able to take the convoy to drive in this red zone with the military, and we hope that everything's gonna be fine. I think it's the most stressful part of the whole trip here in Africa. But it's gonna be okay because other people have done it before and they made it good, so it's gonna be okay for us. But of course there is always a little apprehension. They're all crossing in red. Why are you waiting? And you're going. Open your gate to you.
Let's see you, your passport.
So we just stopped at our second checkpoint where they really wanted to check our real passport. And the guys told me that there are 6 more coming. Imagine we have 20 kilometers to do and we're gonna stop 6 times. And every time is like 5 to 10 minutes because we are 4 people. Yeah, we are not yet there.
Laser.
This one let us go past. I don't see any coming, but it's gonna come. We know it. You have to take this with a smile. If you are coming and already overthinking it, it's maybe not going as well as it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but they're all friendly.
They are friendly.
There's a system and we just have to play with it.
Yeah,
If
but
they really want to check 6 times on the 20-kilometer stretch, okay, go for it. But yeah, it's just getting, it's already 4. You can see the sun is already changing color. It's getting a bit orange now. So at one point I just want to be there.
getting orange.
But yeah, we could have also left earlier. So it's not their fault, you know, that we are a little bit in a hurry now.
I mean, it's not getting dark, guys. Norman has his sunglasses. You think it's orange, but it's not orange.
Ah yes, true, yeah.
We made it to the border fairly early, and to be honest, crossing it went smoothly. The officers helped us proceed, and before we knew it, we were done and in Cameroon. Now comes the interesting part. As we are not allowed to travel alone, they took our passports and escorted us to the nearest police station where we are supposed to stay.
I can see him now. Just when we was in and ready to set camp and just rest for the rest of the evening, the officer just came and said, "You can stay here. Tomorrow will be a meeting." Okay, so where can we go? In the hotel. But we were like, we don't really want to go to the hotel. We prefer to stay here. Maybe we can park somewhere else and then you can still have your meeting. When is the meeting? So we discussed a little bit. And they were not really happy about the fact that we discussed about it. I think they just don't want to have us here. So we say, okay, you choose, you are the boss here. We follow what you decide. Let's go to the hotel. I mean, we didn't really say it, but like, okay. And it has been maybe half an hour that we're waiting here. And so now we have decided just to make ourselves cozy here because it seems like they don't want us here, but they also don't want us to leave and bring us to the hotel. So
They're not in the rush, but...
they are not in the rush. And I told them, like, look, it's getting dark and I will not drive during the dark. Why, you don't have light? I have light, but maybe not the other. This is the problem. Anyway, we are making ourselves comfortable. We're going to play a little game. And then hopefully they're changing their mind and we can stay here, or they are coming not too late and we can go to the hotel. We really didn't expect this to happen. We knew it's going to be a little bit tricky, but we didn't know that they will force us to go to the hotel, kind of, without bringing us there. And if they don't bring you, you can't go. And who is here? The taco are putting the sticker.
Yeah, Cameroon.
Welcome to Cameroon. Waiting. We'll also take the chair then.
At this very moment, an officer has come to inform us that he is ready to escort us to the nearby hotel. To be honest, we would have preferred to stay at the police station as we think it is the safer option, but they would not let us. Right outside the hotel we saw lots of broken down cars and a van with bullet holes. Not exactly reassuring signs. What are we doing here? We started to feel a little afraid in this situation. The hotel staff were friendly though and let us park in the hotel car park. We headed straight for a warm shower in one of the rooms. The room is very nice, the hotel itself is very nice. It's just like not the European standards that we are used to, but I mean this is a very small village where we are, and of course not the capital where you can have a lot of choice. So if we would sleep here in that room, I will be more than happy, to be honest, but we both prefer to sleep in our van. But look how much these doors are actually secured. So you have a lock here, then of course this one, and then another one here on the bottom. I think this speaks for itself. So Melanie, she moved the whole shower to refill the reservoir there to flush the toilet. Because the toilet doesn't flush, normally the shower head's supposed to be somewhere here. But yeah, nothing is really fixed. Like also here. That just moves all around. Yeah. Looks like. Oh, sorry. Hello and happy good morning. 7:30 in the morning, and for us is the beginning of a big day. Today we are going from Escort to Buea with the convoy. There is probably a 6-7 hours ride, so really a part of our journey that we have never been looking forward to. Yet here we are, this is the beginning of it. We're gonna pack everything and then we're gonna drive to the police station. So now it's already 8, we should be at the police station, but the gates are still locked. We can't really go out from here. Then the guy from the police station, he came here, he only took pictures of our number plates. One guy who came here to exchange money, or because there is no bank, even give us money. He talked to the police, he said, and we should just wait here because they will escort us from here to the police station. It's very strange. We didn't get any cash because I didn't like really his way of giving us the cash. He had a backpack full and a little machine to swipe the card, but yeah. So we have no cash, we have no internet, and we're gonna go with the military convoy. Let's see how this one goes. It's 9:30, we are still waiting. The police officer told me that the convoy starts around 10, and another guy was told that the convoy starts at 11. We decided to have our breakfast. We have it quite big because it's going to be a 5 hours ride, and I don't know if they involve any breaks. So that is going to be our breakfast and lunch in the same time. And of course, with the coffee, because how can you start a day like this without a coffee? Let's finish our brekkie and do the dishes and wait.
Okay, we're getting there.
Really?
Everybody enter the car. And then, I don't know. It just everybody has to enter the car now.
Making myself cozy here. Replying some messages. Enjoying a little bit. I was already prepared that they say there is no military convoy today. But yeah, I'm also a little bit ready to go now because now it's 1 p.m. 6 hours ride means we were somewhere around 7. That means it's gonna be dark, and it's really not fun to drive in the dark in a country where you've never driven before.
It has been such a long wait, and they don't give any information. They are just one of their car going and park in front of the building there. They charge it full of beer. Then one guy went out and then drive away. I think now he's back. And then just now that he's back, the main officer or the big guy just told us that now we can just go in the car and start the car.
We can start the engine.
Maybe start living. I don't know.
We have 5 Overland vehicles. So the Belgian couple, then one guy from Canada who joined this morning, Spanish guy and a French guy. So we're not going to be alone. We're going to be 5 vehicles plus 3 military vehicles. I don't know if there's more to come. They were talking about more, but yeah, let's see. It's time to go. We can't cover 400 kilometers in a few hours on mixed road conditions, and we really don't want to ride in the dark. The convoy is there to protect us from kidnapping, armed attacks and terrorism, and we think there's a higher chance of that happening in the dark. However, we're already 5 hours behind schedule and the convoy isn't moving very fast at the moment. So the convoy just came to a stop. I don't know why. We were here for 3-4 minutes and there are 2 heavily armed vehicles left and right. I don't know if they just joined the convoy or it's not very clear. Okay, so it was more like 10 minutes in the end that we had to stop there. I think now we are joined by 3 extra vehicles and they look really ready for the fight. Wow, really, I actually underestimated a little bit this, because now it's been so normal for us overlanders to go on this. Yeah, there haven't been any confrontations for quite some time now, but it seems like the military is not lightheaded about this. They are still providing a lot of security for us. I'm feeling in very good hands and they offer this for free twice per week from where we started towards Boea, and they have to also go back. So for them it must be so tiring, you know, to do this 4 times, you know, per week. And wow, a lot of respect and thanks to the government of Cameroon for caring so much about overlanders and the 2 tourist buses that I had. We kind of lost the convoy, but they were just like speeding now. Yeah, but now okay, we have them back again. Wow, it's like fast and then going slow again and all the time like this. We're not progressing at all. We've done 40 kilometers since we left. 40, and it's already 3. And now we are stopping again.
So confusing. The military car stopped. Then there is 2 overlanders that said they need to refill the petrol. So they went a little bit away to refill. And then 2 minutes later, 1 car left from the military. And then the other ones start to go and we're like, so we have to also go now? And the 2 overlanders that went for petrol, I don't know where they are.
Nobody cares. Military continues with us. Well, we lost people of the convoy. Get them, or how is this even possible that they let them go on their own to get some diesel? Is it not dangerous, or are we just stupid enough to, you know, take such risks and leave the convoy? I don't know. I don't know what to think, honestly.
So in front of us should be 1 military car and behind should be 2 military cars. I can see 1, but I can't see the one in front. I can only see the one in the back. Only thing that's very important for me is that we stick with the Belgian guys.
No, that we arrive safe and sound.
And we arrive safe, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the military convoy means just 1 vehicle behind us, and he's pulling over right now. He's just coming. Boom.
He was waving them to go a little bit faster.
Now we have done 45 kilometers in 2.5 hours.
Oh.
No.
Ah! Dudu! No! What is this? Look my filming! The next challenge through Cameroon, the dirt road. Yeah, this is not so good.
Wow. Oh shit. So this is our AI drive assistant. I mean, wow. I cannot even film here.
Also have to eat. Follow the locals. Wow. Not so easy, huh?
No, but you get the habit. 200 kilometers more.
Like this.
We all have very big dubs that we can make
to our final destination today, because we have driven no, not even 100 kilometers, and it is already 5 p.m. We won't make it, simply like this, or we arrive very late when it's super dark. I don't know. I think this is only in the decision of the military, and the road is so bad, really. If I knew this before, I don't know, I think we would have played a little bit different.
Banyo?
No, not banyo, but maybe we would have played a bit dumb and just fall really behind the military convoy and then head towards Bafoussam. But maybe it's just the same road conditions. This is so, I mean, it's extremely bad road. Oh, wow.
So we are on the good road again. It feels good. We passed a convoy with the 2 buses, and they told us to keep on going. So now we are driving, and let's see.
Hello Gregory, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Totally lost the group, huh?
Slow down.
There's just a Canadian behind us. No more military, and the other 3 vehicles are out of sight, and I can't reach them anymore. Unbelievable. Not professional.
The only thing we can say now, I'm sorry, but I will say it for the 5th time. Slow down.
I'm driving 50. I could
Yeah.
be easily 80, Mochi.
I know,
I don't want
but
to be
there
stuck, you know.
maybe.
Look, I see the bus coming even. There's the bus behind me. But where are they? Hello Gregory, can you hear me? Yeah, there is no battery. Ah, annoying, no?
Soon afterwards, our friends caught up with us and we were driving together. The military vehicles had long since disappeared. Some of them were simply too fast, while others disappeared from our mirrors. It was getting dark and we were alone. We shouldn't be here, we thought. The lush greenery and rolling hills tempted us to get out and explore, but it wasn't that easy in this part of Cameroon. Exhausted from the demanding ride in the heat, we had to decide where to sleep tonight.
And now it's getting very dark. I'm actually very tired, and I'm not driving. But yeah, Norman is taking great care. He's doing a good job.
The biggest danger of driving in the night here in Africa are the missing streetlights. Really, because of this you don't see anything, or you see only what you can see because of your front lights. And people walk just very close or on the road in the middle of the night to go from one village to another or do whatever they want to do. Oh yeah. So makes this very dangerous to drive here, and we're really trying to avoid it, but this time all of us we just have to do it, because there is no parking somewhere here and setting up camp. No, we have to go now towards Kumba to the police station and set up camp.
Okay. You want to stay here? I mean, be careful with screws and things like this here. I'm not so surprised. But here, shit no.
Yeah.
We made it to Kumba. We are at the police station now. We parked just in front for the night. Yeah, we're still in the red zone actually. We left too late. The road is too bad. We did too many stops. Tomorrow we get up early, drive the last kilometers, and then we can enjoy our stay in Cameroon. And really looking forward, because I'm so tired, I feel so exhausted. Even we had the rest in the drill range for a few days. I feel like this is totally gone. I need more rest, I need more time where we just stay in one place for a few days and just rest, sleep. I'm so exhausted, it's crazy. Today was beautiful, so yeah, still looking for more adventure and really looking forward to see more of Cameroon and more of all Africa until South Africa. But for now, Norman is already in the shower. We just take a shower in the parking. So, and then I'm going to be the next, and then I will go straight into the bed. It's 8, and I think I'm gonna sleep straight. Okay. Good night. See you tomorrow.
That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and see you next week. Bye bye.